All right, apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We had one last registration, just one quick change to some conditions with one of our registered parties who's just getting, excuse me, sorted now. But we'll get proceedings underway. It's an absolutely gorgeous day and a warm welcome to you all here, ladies and gentlemen, to the auction of 19 Amaroo Avenue in Castle Cove. What a special opportunity we got here. It's the first time it's been offered. I believe I was talking to the vendors. Excuse me, their mother was in here since 1979, and you can imagine what a lovely grand estate it was back then, even 15, 20 years before that when it was actually built. We are selling over 2,000 square metres of land with plenty of potential, and as you're fully aware, the one next door on about 1,600 is for sale as well at auction next week, so combined it could be a big opportunity. By way of introduction, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, Matthew Harvey's my name. I'm proud to represent the team from Ireson First National. On behalf of the team, you obviously met Craig, one of our principals, his lovely wife Sharon beside me. We've got Jack here, Marty's fighting around. Their lovely daughter as well is over here as well. On behalf of the team, myself, I'd like to wish all our respective purchasers the best of luck in their endeavours to buy what is a wonderful opportunity here today. And obviously thank those family, friends and neighbours who just come along today to show their support. Now, before we continue, I'm just going to briefly take this opportunity just to quickly cover the terms under which we are selling here this afternoon. I'll briefly cover the contract and then I'll give you an over the wonderful property here once again in Amaroo Avenue. Now, the terms will clearly state that if you are looking to bid here today, you must be registered. You must have come inside, seen Sharon, provided her with a form of photographic identification. She'd able to take down your details, provide you with a bidder's number. I just kindly ask you to display that number each and every time you do place a bid so we can record it. If you haven't registered, you still can do so now at any stage throughout the auction process, and obviously running a bit late, so you might want to be quick, but just come up the front here, one of the team from Ireson First National will be more than happy to help you out. Now, in the event of a disputed bid, myself being the auctioneer will be the sole arbitrator, and I may also refuse any bid that I deem is not in the vendor's best interest. I also reserve the right to place one bid on behalf of the seller, and obviously I keep you fully informed if and when I do so. And last but not least, when you hear me call third, final time, sold, probably will be sold that highest bidder. We'll expect them to step forward, pay the required deposit, and sign the contract for sale. The contract for sale has been available to the team at Ireson First National throughout the marketing of the property, and I do hope if you intend to bid here today, you have obtained a copy of this document, perhaps had a peruse of it, or even had your league advisor do so. It does state here is 19 Amaroo Avenue in Castle Cove. The terms do clearly state here it is a 10% deposit with a settlement of 42 days or 6 weeks from today's date. I thank those people that have made changes prior to today's auction to that contract. The contract does also contain the stand next being a 149 zoning certificate, a certificate title and a sewer diagram. Besides those changes for each of the parties here, there's been no significant changes to that document. So I'm going to take that as read and just speak briefly for behalf. What is a really special opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see by the amount of people here. You don't often get 2,000 square metres anywhere these days on the north shore of Sydney, let alone in Castle Cove itself in such an elevated, wonderful position. As I said, it's been tightly held within the same family since 1979. There's a little bit of a work to do if you want to keep the existing house. It is all full brick, though, a nice 3-bedroom house. You've got your living areas. There is potential, though, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned before. We're on about 2,160 square metres here. There's 1,300 next door, which is going to auction next week as well, so you can get a combined total of nearly 3,500 square metres. You've got the potential because you've got the golf club right behind you as well here. Obviously, this is all subject to council approval. No doubt you've done your research and your due diligence over the last 3 or 4 weeks. You've spoken with Craig and Jack and the team to work out what you can do, but you've got plenty of potential here, ladies and gentlemen, to come in, potentially create a grand residence or even capitalise on a large block of land and expand and go from there. So it's a wonderful opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, here in Castle Cove. I'm not going to dwell. You've all been here this afternoon. You've been here the last 3 or 4 weeks. Once again, you've done your due diligence. I've got my instructions already from Craig and Jack, so I'm not going to dwell, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to ask you to express your interest in 19 Amaroo Avenue in Castle Cove by way of open bidder offer. Ladies and gentlemen, in your hands, what do we say? Where do we start?
2.2.
I was going to say nice and quiet, 2.2. Jack? A little bit on the light side there, I think, to start with. I think it's a little bit light, sir. I could probably start to 2.5 if you like and give you a win there to get you underway if you like, but at 2.2 might be a little bit light.
Okay, 2.5.
2.5, thank you, sir. Good bid, and away we go there. 2.5, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. And where would you like to see it go from here? At 2.5 million a bid, I'm happy to take your rise of 50,000 or take me in ones if you like and go straight to 2.6. At 2.5 bids in front here at the moment, there's plenty of registered parties. Ladies and gentlemen, suggest a figure and let me know where your interest lies. At $2,500,000. Happy to go and rise to 50 to make it easy for you and say 255. It's in front here. Can I just see the number quickly, sir? Thank you. Number 20, good luck to you, 255. 255's the bid. Straight back at 2.6 if you like, sir, in front. At $2,550,000 on the left. Do we say 2.6 now? Do I say 2.6? I'll give you the option to have a quick think about it at the moment. At $2,550,000. Bids on the left, new party. At $2,550,000. Happy to bring those other registered parties in, ladies and gentlemen. You should see good value here at $2,550,000. Against you, sir, in front, my starting bidder. At 255's the bid. Do we say 2.6 now? Do I say $2,600,000? Just sing it out and show me that card, ladies and gentlemen, at $2,550,000 on the left. Against you, sir, in front. I can round you straight to 2.6. I'll give you the first option at 2.55. Bid on the left. At 2.6, thank you, sir. New party there, and good luck to you at 2.6. At 2.6 now. Here it is on the left, new party. Against you, sir, in front, and sir at the back there, 2.6. I can take you another 50 if you like and say 2.650. First one to jump in and show me that bidder's card can round me to 2.650. Thank you, sir. 2.650 now. The nod, there it is at 2.650. And 2.7, gentlemen, if you like. Nice, fast, strong bidding wins it every day at $2,650,000. Do we say 2.7? 2.7, straight back, good bidding. There it is at 2.7 now. At 2.7, 2.750 on the rise if you like, so you can just give me the nod. Thank you there at 2.750. Good, fast, strong bidding at 2.750. And 2.8 if you like, sir. My starting bid, I haven't forgotten about you. Let me know where your interest lies. 2.8, thank you guys, back in front at 2.8 now. Two-horse race at the moment. Very quiet on the right-hand side. I apologise you're getting the back of me. If you want to jump in, let me know. At 2.8, here it is. Back down the front, sir, against you at the back. I'm at 2.8 here, 2.850 if you like. At $2,800,000. I thought you were reaching for your bidder's card there, sir, in front for a second. I was going to come back to you. At 2.8's the bid here. Still a couple of parties that haven't sung out, ladies and gentlemen. It is 19 Amaroo Avenue in Castle Cove. The first time it's been offered since 1979. Over 2,000 square metres, 2,163 approximately right there at $2,800,000. Bids here, it's against you, sir, at the back, and against you, my starting bidder. Happy to bring those other parties in, ladies and gentlemen, and say 2.850 if you like. At 2.8 the bid, here it is. Well, first call at $2,800,000. Second call at $2,800,000. Sorry? 3 million, thank you, sir. Can I just check the number? It just was, I saw the back of the card, I didn't catch the number there, if that's all right. Turn around.
No,
Thank you, 13. Lucky for some. 3 million. Nice bold bid at 3 million. At the back. Could be the bold bid. Gentleman in front. Thank you, Craig. Well, there you go. It's giving me the nod. We're definitely selling here this afternoon at $3 million up the back. Gentlemen, what do we say in front? 50 more if you like. 50 more than 3,050,000. Thank you, guys. At 3 million. 3-1. Thank you, sir, at the back at 3-1. At 3-1's the bid. Didn't give you much time to think. At 3,000,001. And 50 if you like. And 50, straight back. And 3-2, straight back. At 3.2 now. 3,000,002. And 50 on the rise if you like. At $3,200,000 at the back. And 50. 3-3, straight back. At 3,000,003 now. 3,000,003 and 50 on the rise if you like once again. At 3,000,003, I'll give you a moment to think, sir. My starting bid, I've had your best. Thank you, I appreciate that. Sir on the right, I've had your best. I appreciate that as well. We're back to a different two-horse race now. At 3-3, the bids at the back, gentlemen in front. What do we say? And 50. 3-3-5. 10. 3-3-6. 3,360,000. I'll do the same courtesy if you like. You can go in tens or you can just a higher figure. At 3,360,000. 70 or 3.4? 3,360,000. We're definitely playing for keeps. The hammer's out of my pocket. You can't come back afterwards and say, Matt, I'll give you another 5 or 10. It's definitely going to be sold at $3,360,000. 70 or 3.70? 70. 80, straight back at 3,380,000. Do we say 339 or 3.4? 3,380,000. You were very quick to say no then. I didn't even ask the question. You were shaking your head and say no. At $3,380,000. You've been strong. You've been with me most of the way. I'm at 3,380,000. Have I had your best, or do we say 10 more? I've definitely had your best. I appreciate that. I asked 3 times, and I appreciate your spirit of bidding at $3,380,000, ladies and gentlemen. For those other registered parties that haven't sung out, and I want to quick at $3,380,000. Last chance, I call it 3 times. Well, fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, at $3,380,000. I sell the property once, twice, at $3,380,000. Third, final time, ladies and gentlemen, we're done, silent, finished. Sold to you, sir. Congratulations and very well bought. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attendance here today. If you've got any real estate needs, please do see Craig, Jack, Sharon, Marnie, or the rest of the team. Have a lovely afternoon. A safe journey home.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.